what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. You're our ability. Being a pirate is alright with me. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
G'day everyone, it's DJ here and welcome back to the Back to the Future gameplay. So in the previous episode, we had just arrived back in the past to help the Doc who vanished in our present, which is, I guess, the future from where we are now. It's all confusing, but you know, you get there. So let's just jump into it and see where we're at. Alright, it's about damn time. I believe that's where we're still up to. I mean, I hope so. Yeah, we just go continue. Cool. Saturday, June 13, 1931. So yeah, we had just talked to Edna Strickland about this place being burnt down, whatnot.
I guess this is where the speakeasy burned down. How'd Doc ever get mixed up in that?
But we know that Doc got arrested. Man, I wish I could run. Can I cross the road? The controls of this aren't the best. I'll admit that, but it's still a fun game. God damn. It's more the angles, if anything, I guess. So yeah, we know that Doc got arrested. And I know that Jesus, he walks like a goober. And I know that the police station is just here. So we're gonna...
Doc!
There we go.
Marty!
Doc!
We found Doc.
What are you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system, of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
That's not what happens.
You might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Yes, they didn't.
Because they own the speakeasy.
Speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan, right? But what?
Let's go back in time, maybe?
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum shattering proportions.
No,
Jeez, we've
okay,
been back
I guess
together for
not.
5 minutes, Doc. You're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Alright, so, I could break you out of jail.
Suppose I could just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You'll need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me! 1931 me!
Wait a minute, Doc.
So
you want
confusing.
me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely!
Alright, so what about the space-time continuum? How am I supposed to get you to build a rocket drill? Where can I find you? We'll do this one
You're supposed
first.
to convince your younger self to finish the rocket drill. Just tell him I need to break his older self out of jail?
Absolutely not. Whatever you do, you can't tell my younger self anything about time travel. I won't come up with the inspiration for the flux capacitor for another 24 years.
Ooh,
Then what am
okay.
I supposed to...
Just be your charming self. From what I remember, I'm a pretty easygoing kid, so enlisting me in a scientific adventure should be a piece of cake.
Alright, so where can I find you?
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen.
Do
Got
you
it.
remember your
Just stay
phone
away
number?
from the soup. It'll
From
cause
50 years ago?
irreparable damage to your digestive system.
Oh yeah, just whistle.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
Alright,
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger
so we need to
self
go
put
to the
your
soup
heads
kitchen,
together,
which
you'll be
we went past
unstoppable.
before. It's right next door, luckily. Fern the Brown residence. Okie dokie. Do 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 do. Alright, where's the phone at?
McFly!
Biff? Kid! Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
It's just the whole scene in the
I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come
actually
down
it's the
here
whole
for
scene
some
in
free
basically
soup.
every movie.
Just thought I'd come
every
down
Back
for
to the
some
Future movie.
soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas
Whether
like
it be
Babe
he's
Ruth.
I don't think
his
Ruth's
father
a pitcher
or
anymore.
Shut it.
his
If
son.
one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk?
Keep your eyes on the soup, kid.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got it, boss.
Pussy.
Don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 plus 2 without your
It
fingers,
looks like
I'd dump
Gomez
that woman
Adams
to
with
the
that
lake.
fucking mustache though.
Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Alright, so there's the phone at least. So I'm guessing we need to equip the phone number. Well, that was to say Klondike on it. Then those are those ice cream bars, aren't they?
Not sure.
I can't. 5138. Alright, let's just try it without it then.
Brown residence.
Oh,
Hi.
there we go. That was
Do you
easy.
know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse.
Young Master Brown. Fucking hell.
Courthouse. Doc never
They have
told
a
me I worked at
servant?
the courthouse.
The Browns are rich, man. Right, so we're gonna go to the courthouse, I'm guessing. Which is on the opposite side of here. So it's gonna be a bit of a walk. Can we run? No? Don't think so. Nope. Man, I would really love to be able to run though, I'm telling you. But we'll just cut on through here. Hey look, there's Einstein. Hey John boy. Alright. I'll leave you to it. And to the courthouse, walking like a goober.
Don't touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
And that's him.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm, Sonny Crockett.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
We need to follow him. Where'd he go? There.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
Let's just jump straight to the
you're working
point.
on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Alright, it's gonna be hard. He's not gonna be forthcoming about it.
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong, wrong, wrong.
Alright, this is gonna be more difficult than I thought.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Crockett.
Yeah, let's just keep going with it, I guess.
Come on, you could trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for. In more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character!
How are we gonna do this? Oh. Alright, can we go in?
Hello?
No solicitors!
Oh. So now what? Can we...
Gale, Zemeckis, and Fine. Attorneys at law. No solicitors.
Well, we're not a solicitor. Oh. Oh, okay, we got a trophy for that.
I better not. Those lawyers sound kind of nasty.
So now what do we do? Maybe go talk to the doc again and be like, you dude, you know, your younger self won't talk to us. Come on, it's so slow. No. Come on, turn around. The controls are just horrendous though in this game, I'm telling you. But I mean, you get used to them, I guess. Alright, Doc.
Psst, Doc.
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
Well, I met your younger self.
I met your younger self.
Great.
And I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
What?
You won't even talk to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
He says he's not a
I
scientist.
tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
What? What? Oh, Father.
What's he got to do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections, so I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science at odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
That sucks.
It sucked a lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him, but right now, my younger self probably thinks you've been sent by my father to check up on me.
Alright, so how am I gonna get him to trust me?
What do I do to convince Team Doc that I'm not a spy?
I'm not sure.
Seems
Why
to
does
mutter
your
a
younger
lot.
self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless... The Hill Valley Expo!
The expo?
Yes, the Expo! How could I have forgotten? In a few months, the younger me will put on a demonstration at the Hill Valley Exposition, my first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my career.
So, it was a big success?
No, it was a miserable failure, but it was a spectacularly miserable failure. One which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
Alright,
What does this expo have to do with you muttering all the time?
When I was younger, I used to relieve stress by working on complex mathematical conundrums. No doubt my younger self is working on some impossible problem in an attempt to work off cerebral steam in the weeks before the exposition. What was I muttering about?
I don't know, h to the something with an inverse of something else. I'm not so good at equations.
That's too bad. I bet if we could solve my younger self's problem, he'd be more inclined to listen to you.
okay.
I still can't figure out what your younger self is muttering about.
Blast! If only I could hear him myself.
Okay, well we have the voice recorder thingy.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget we're on a bit of a deadline here.
But how do we use it on him, like... Use... Item? I mean, we can't talk to him now because he's inside. Oh, come on. Get around the car.
Not sure what that...
I had to take that off now. Alright.
I better not. Those lawyers sound kind of nasty.
So how am I supposed to... I guess... Emmett won't give you the time of day, perhaps if you two had something in common. Yeah, that's the science thing, but... How am I supposed to... Oh, what the fuck? Why is he over there? Alright, let me...
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. Oh. That's timed acceleration, of course. That's new.
Alright.
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A
I
multiplied
didn't
by
want to
the
use
inverse
it on
of
him
A.
again. Damn it, I wanted to
H
talk
the
to him.
multiplied by the inverse of A.
I better put the voice recorder away, I guess. Okay, so now put that away.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Crockett.
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
So, Emmett, what time are
Oh,
you
you
through with
finished.
work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night, but today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
Okay.
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer, or soda. What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if
I wanted to
left
say that
before
I'm a
8, my
scientist
pop
too,
would kill
but
me.
I think I need to go get Dr. Like, what's it called? Man, I can't, I think we need to get Doctor, to answer that question he has, so that we can pretend that we're a scientist.
Damn it. About
Don't
your...
say it.
Alright, there we go. That ends the conversation. Now go back to Doc. Is there really no way we can... See, every time the camera angle changes, I have to, like, if I'm pressing forward, walking, and then the camera angle changes, then it makes me fucking go sideways. Alright.
Psst, Doc!
Marty, how goes the escape plan?
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals a Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the
Hamiltonian
time
operator.
stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So,
It'll be fine.
Okay.
guess who I bumped into at the soup kitchen?
He's walking
My
past.
grandfather.
No!
Don't worry, I didn't talk to him or change his future or anything.
Good.
I wish I could, though. This era's Tannen is treating him like dirt.
Don't worry. If history plays out as it's supposed to, he'll soon be out from under Kit Tannen's thumb and free to live out his life as a humble accountant with your grandma. What was her name again?
Sylvia,
Right, Sylvia.
hang in there,
Alright,
Doc.
let's fuck off.
Not the best choice of words, Marty.
Yeah, don't say hang in there to a guy that's, gonna die. Alright. Let's see if he's, left the office. Looks like he walks back and forth. Yeah, there he is.
Will you just give me a chance?
There you go.
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Crockett.
Where was it? Oh, there. H equals the Hamiltonian
Maybe
operator.
H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator.
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is the Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
I read a lot of Jules Verne.
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
He's not even gonna
What?
let us answer anyway.
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
I need your rocket drill? Or really need your rocket drill? Let's just
Can
go
I see
with
your
this one.
rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning?
I need a fully operational model. I need it tonight.
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done! I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. It's part of the investigation into
okay.
the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it
So we have to find some alcohol?
Power drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
Alright, so I have to give a subpoena
Arthur
to someone?
McFly?
Oh,
I
to
gotta subpoena my
our
grandpa?
granddad?
Shh! It's Kid Tannen.
Hey,
Another
I just
trophy?
saw him at the soup kitchen, yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
Alright, so I guess... Will our granddad be back in the soup kitchen? I know he left. He had to go do something, but... God damn it, keep walking, dickhead. Oh, for fuck's sake. That camera angle is gonna kill me. Let's go, yeah, let's go see if he's in here. Oh. Oh.
Hey, cue ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Right. Special.
Alright, so that's where we get the booze from.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup.
Well? I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Alright. So... Wonder how we're supposed to get it. The hell's that?
Looks like these pipes go into the basement.
Can we just lift that?
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I guess
Kitchen?
not.
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Alright.
What about those barrels?
What about 'em?
What kind of soup is that?
It's not it's special soup.
What's special about it?
It's made for grown-ups, kid.
A soup for grown-ups?
That's right, kid. Be nosy. See where it gets you.
Alright. I know there's a door back here. What's he doing? Oh, he taps on the pipe. Oh, okay. Little trapdoor there. So the booze goes down to the basement. Interesting. And then more comes in. Okay, alright. So can we get through this door here? Oh, I guess not.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Do we ask him for help?
Huddle up, Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second.
I think I figured out which barrels have the hooch. And this okay, so
Alright, I think I figured out which barrels have the hooch.
Then what are you waiting for?
He's not just gonna give me a barrel.
Of course. Well, you seem to have a way with people, so I'll leave it up to you to trick that lummox into giving up his moonshine.
I can't
Emmett,
get to the
I
kitchen.
can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
You just gonna stand in there or what? Like, what are you doing? Should I talk to him again now? Can I talk? Or maybe I just open the door. I guess not.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
It won't let me talk to him either. What the fuck? I don't know. We suspect that the soup barrel. No, we already knew that part.
Eureka!
Wait, is that him saying Eureka?
Emmett,
Yes?
Wait,
oh,
you made a door?
that's
Oh.
interesting.
Just a little mechanical ingenuity. In the end, the door is open.
Yeah, good job.
Okay.
We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
So now that the door's open. God damn it. Let me. Alright, there we
Pretty
go.
neat, Doc. Nope. I'm
still
still
can't
not
see
getting
through
through
there.
here. At
Okay.
least those tables are propped up now.
What's this all about? Bowl of-
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Could I have a bowl of soup?
We're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
That's not really what I wanted to. I was just like wondering what that was all about.
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle Ribolita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried...
Parsley?
It might help to, complement the mellow flavor of the cabbage.
Compliment the mellow... What are you talking about?
Trust me.
You might be onto something, kid. Let me see what I got.
Oh, okay, so he's moved the trolley now. Okay, I know what to do. If I can knock on that, it'll start to go down, and the trolley will tip because it's only half on it. There we go, beautiful.
Ah, Miss Strickland. Come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tannen's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
Oh, she just got.
Tell the boss you said hello.
She's got the hooch.
I'll just bet you will.
Edna picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow.
Okay, how are we gonna do that? I guess Emmett's little invention to open the door wasn't even needed after all. Where is she's over there?
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Crockett. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
Alright, so what's the scoop?
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions, not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
Okay.
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
Okay.
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage,
Hither
the
and
St.
thither?
Francis Xavier Ranch
Really?
for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
Alright, so... I can help
you
deliver
deliver
soup.
soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get over-eager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions,
Yeah?
you can let me know when they're running low on soup.
Oh. Okay.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
I do.
Oh? Where?
In the park, police station, the bomb speakeasy. At
Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the
Does that
most
work?
generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please tell your friend Emmett we accept. And the offer couldn't have come at a better moment. It's almost time for the meeting to begin.
Alright, so do we know a charity?
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh? Who?
Stay Sober Society?
Stay Sober Society.
That's right! They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided refreshments. I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett, volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
At least the hooch will be at the house now.
Wait there! Sonny! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're sober.
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
What's wrong with a little noise? It'll be like a party.
My Pop is not the partying type.
They'll be quiet.
Be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but
But what?
it's still impossible.
So I wouldn't say it's impossible, but whatever. But I
I
promise.
promised Miss Strickland. It means so much to her.
The answer is still no.
But think of the Stay Sober Society. What'll happen to them?
They can all fall off the wagon for all I care.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't?
No, I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait!
Should've known that would've worked.
You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face. Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
He's a little speechless at the moment.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You worry too much.
Man, it's hard to
Emmett.
keep this
Now
this
all we
type
gotta
of
do
game
is
to a
serve that
30-minute
subpoena, and we're off to build
maximum.
your rocket drill.
I'm probably at about
my
40 at the
patent.
moment.
Yeah, your patent.
It's such a slow play out game. Like, you've got to figure everything out, and the fact that he can't run and he has to walk like this everywhere, takes a while to get anywhere. But we've gotten that part over. Let's give this a little save. We can't. We've got to load that part to save here. Can we not save it? Huh. Ah, I was using the D-pad and it wouldn't let me. But there we go. My bad. It had saved like 2 minutes before that. That's not too bad. Anyway, we're gonna leave it off here, and it looks like we've got the alcohol, sort of. At least it's gonna be at the house. We just have to steal it, and then we're gonna have to give this subpoena to our grandfather. But other than that, we're making progress in this game. So yeah, until next time, goodbye for now.
You are a pirate! We've got us a map